What is up, my friend? So what I realized happened is I didn't stop vlogging. I just started uploading them and setting every single video I uploaded to private. And I don't really know why I'm doing that, so I'm gonna stop doing that. It's been a beautiful day so far. It's 7:20, and I've been in here reading, writing, and meditating, and contemplating ways of being. And it's I don't know, it makes me giddy, makes me excited. I love it. Um, I'm reading a book on Buddhism and a Buddhist-inspired guide to navigating joy and sorrow. Nothing. I'm only like 15 pages in, and it's nothing mind-blowing yet. But I'm excited to be reading something that's kind of outside my norm, kind of outside my regular. Um, Today's gonna be a great day of cleaning and being with the kids and reading and writing and just kind of being. I'm gonna carry my meditation that I had today throughout the day and just try to be present in every moment. And yeah, that's basically it. Had a really nice weekend hanging out with friends. The girls had a sleepover at one of our old neighbor's house, and then we went over and had some drinks and had BLTs, and just kind of a lovely low-key Sunday. So low-key, not low-key. A low-key Sunday is completely different than a low-key Sunday. Um, but I'm feeling very centered and focused and joyful and grateful. And it was a great weekend. Church was amazing again. Alex, just every single talk he gives, he's being very transparent, very authentic, sharing deep hurts, deep stories, and not just from the past, from like, yes, from his long past, but also from like this last week. And I think it's unusual. You don't normally get that type of authenticity from somebody, but I really feel like the guy's doing what he's supposed to be doing, and it's an awesome thing to watch unfold. And it's really awesome to know that I had some small role to play in helping, kind of in the beginning of kind of building the team that's doing the AV and the band and things like that. It just feels good. It feels good to see something come together and know that I had a small hand in it. So, not a small hand. I had an oddly sized hand, a tiny little small hand involved. Anyway, I like the imagery of that. I have no idea if you can even hear me because I'm speaking pretty hushed. I am working on starting a website where I'm going to be doing guided meditations. I'm pretty excited about that. Guided meditations, and then also sharing learnings from the odd assortment of books that I have here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different books of all sorts of. There's even more somewhere around here that I'm currently going through of all sorts of different philosophical concepts, and I'm just trying to expose myself to as many ways of thinking as possible so that I can make sure that I'm following the principles I want to follow, that I am keeping myself open to what's out there. Because the moment I restrict myself and constrict myself, it's just limiting. It's limiting. And I'm not saying I'm going to read all of these and accept them all as my 100% truth. Because, they're all just written by dudes and ladies doing their best. But approach it as if I wrote it. Does that make sense? Does that sound weird? Whenever I'm reading these things, kind of approach it as if it came up out of me. And give it respect the same way and honor the same way I would if I was reading a journal entry of my own. It's kind of how I try to approach these things. I find that it gives me more of an open mind and less of a judgmental mindset, because I'm a very cynical, critical person. And if something doesn't match up exactly what I think it should be, then I'm very quick. And it's my mind. It's like a little program that runs in my mind. I've got a program in my mind that's very quick to jump on something and say, oh, that's not right. Oh, that could have been written better. Oh, that word could have been better, or whatever the case might be. But if I can read it and kind of tell my mind that it's a journal entry, that kind of a concept, that it's something personal from me, even though I know it's not. But if I can convince myself of that as I'm reading, then I'm way more open and accepting to it. So it's just it's a different mindset to be in whenever I'm reading this stuff. So anyway, I like playing with mindsets. I like that's one of the joys that comes from meditation for me, is the ability to kind of reshape my thoughts and reshape the way I think, not just what I think, but the way I think. And books help me do that as well. So mixing meditation in with reading, and I can shape the way my mind works for a small time. So anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble. It's Monday. It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's gonna be amazing. I don't even know what's happening, but I know it's gonna be awesome. So thanks for watching, and I will start making these public again, because I do have a lot to say, and I do have a lot going on, and it is exciting. I just might not cover the every mundane moment of my life, because that's a little bit exhausting for me, personally. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.